Well, 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 if it isn't my favorite bunch of Raxaholics back for more, right before the Christmas season. Well, neither of us are interested in long intros, so what do you say we get this started? When we last left off, Cyrax had just apologized for cheating on his fiancée Taylor with a man on September 14th. Well, after that apology, Cyrax thought it would be a good idea to stream another phone game.
And welcome to Music and Mayhem. Today, we are playing on the channel for the first game. This game.
JK LOL, we're not watching that. But I did, and I actually regret it. Later that night, in the early hours of the 15th, while Marty was watching said apology video, he would get a special little visit from a special little goblin, telling him to cut the video off! No!
Come on, Nick. Hey, Nick, cut the video off, you.
What's
You
so?
wanna know? No, you wanna know what redeeming qualities I have? Unlike her ex, Thumper, aka the of Disney, I actually have the balls to come up and make it right. I know what I did was f***ed up, and I own up to that.
What did you do?
Shut the f*** up now.
You didn't even acknowledge what you did.
While Marty was trying to thank a donator for a generous donation, Cyrax lost it because he was talking.
Now, like I said,
Thank you.
Marty, shut the f*** up.
I have to do it. I have to do it.
Speaking here. You don't speak unless I tell you to. Now sit down and shut up.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And you're not going to mute me at all.
Well,
You're not going to. Is that understood?
or what? Or what? What are you going to do?
Because I got that I need to get off my chest. And
Okay.
you ain't going to say a word until I am finished.
Okay. All right. Well, I might mute you.
Cyrax then threatened to hack Marty's stream and take it over, something that I have a funny feeling that he can't actually do.
So I got to say this.
Hey, Marty, shut the f***.
I have to say it.
Hey, Marty, do I need to hack your stream and take over this and shut you?
Yeah, you should. If I were you, I would. If I could. Like that just seemed like an obvious move, right? Like,
You just don't get it, do you, Marty? You don't
I
hold
know.
power. I do.
maybe.
I hold control over you and Thump. And you want to know how?
Okay.
Because unless Thump wants to go to prison for the rest of his life, he's going to f*** off. And if you don't want to go to prison for the rest of your life, you're going to f*** off too, because I have a whole lot on the both of you that can have y'all arrested real quick.
After challenging William Gloryhole to come on panel, Cyrax would get his wish.
Oh, here's
They're
your
not going
boyfriend.
to be
Here's your
very
boyfriend,
impressed. They're not going to be very impressed, Marty.
Okay, Dave.
If anything, they're not
What's up,
going to
Marty?
for them. So really, all in all, you're ruining your
You
dad's
just
reputation.
can't admit it that he for one
Now
of his
cut the
enemies.
bullshit and get off the internet now before I make you get off, boy. You used a voice changer to f*** with me. You sat there and you made me think that Taylor
Get in
was a
there,
girl
Dave.
when she ain't. You put that shit in my head, and I regret every fucking minute of that. Yeah, I did what I did. Yeah,
What'd you do?
But you're the one that put that shit in my head, bro. You're the one that put that shit in my head.
After Cyrax ran away, Marty would explain what had gotten Cyrax so angry this time.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
Damn. So,
Wow.
from what I've come to understand is he's upset because Taylor blocked him.
Well, yeah, she should have.
Yeah, can you really blame her after all this? Like, let me see if I can play this again here.
While Marty and William were watching the apology video together, Cyrax would once again call in to give somebody named Margaret a message, and bizarrely told Marty that Thump was using him for gas money.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Guys, I'm calling out Margaret.
Oh, Margaret. Yeah, Margaret.
Supposed friend and Thump, who is using you, Marty, to get gas money. You didn't know that, did you? He's using you for gas money because he ain't got the money. Him and Margaret are liars. They're fucking using you, man. They're using you, guys, dude. I just talked to Taylor. Margaret and Thump are lying pieces of. So, Margaret, I'm calling your ass out.
What are you even talking about?
Now, Margaret, unless you want to come up here and explain
He's
yourself.
lost his mind.
No, I did not. No, the I did not. Don't let me ask Taylor yourself. She'll tell you the same damn thing.
So you want us to talk to Taylor because you can't.
Taylor, bro.
No, you
Shut
don't.
up, Willy Wonka. You ain't in this. This don't involve you.
It did a couple days ago.
Cyraxx, not happy that the stream was still going on after he gave his message, came back in to tell Marty to shut it down before asking a few more questions.
Oh, wow. What do you want, dude?
Oh, Jesus.
Marty, you need to end this stream right now, man. You don't
I was going to.
You don't put Taylor in the hospital. What more do you want, bitch?
Whatever.
No, shut your having ass up. You punk.
Wow.
You put my fiance in the damn hospital, and I'm not okay with that, boy.
Who cares,
You're
dude?
gonna answer for your crime, lover.
I'm not doing anything.
Why'd you do it, Marty? Why'd you put Taylor in the hospital, Marty?
You put her in the hospital.
No, I did not. That was all you.
To a man.
Hey, William, shut your face, you. I'm not talking to your little. Now sit down and shut up, boy. Now, Marty,
Okay.
why'd you put her in the hospital? Huh? Why'd you put her in the hospital?
How did I put her in the hospital?
No, shut your ass up, you. Because of you, she's in the ER. Because of you. Not because of me. Because of you and your selfish greed.
What?
Man up and get off the internet, you.
Oh my
Get
god.
off the internet, Marty. Get off the internet.
After Marty started talking about stopping Cyraxx from getting the racing rig, Cyraxx, in a fit of anger, drew his blade.
You gotta see, this guy does not take responsibility for anything. And I would implore you and beg you to try to get through to her.
Marty, dang, I'm coming to train.
You gotta see that this man is literally
Hey,
killing
Marty, I'm coming.
Taylor. He is literally killing Taylor.
Marty's gonna be
And you need to cancel that racing rig. You need
lover.
He does not deserve the rig. He does not deserve the rig.
I don't deserve.
No.
You want to test me, lover? You want to test me, Marty? I was.
If she's in the hospital, you got to get through to her that she needs to cancel that racing rig.
That was pretty much it for that stream, but later that day, Cyraxx would go on to do some karaoke. I normally would skip these, especially in a special like this, but this one is beyond ridiculous, so I just wanted to show a little bit of it.
In this make down and drown. You're so cold, but you feel alive. Lay your hand on me while I start. Show me how it ends inside.
Not long after that, and Cyraxx would do a video directed towards Taylor herself called "Will You Help Me?", asking Taylor if she loved him. Note, all the Discord and Messenger notifications are from him. Also, the floorboards sound like he's on a pirate ship.
And I want you to ask yourself something. You know my history. You know what the f*** I've been through. You know what I've dealt with. And you knowing that, I'm gonna ask you this. Do you really love and care about me like you say you do? Do you truly love and care about me like you say you do, Taylor? I want to know. The reason why I question that is for this very reason that I'm about to say right now. Because if you truly loved and cared about me, you wouldn't make me get on panel and defend you day in and day out, day in and day out, day in and day out. Calling out this person, calling out that person, knowing what the f*** I've been through. You know what I've been through. You've seen what I've dealt with. You know what the f*** I've dealt with. And I understand I've made mistakes. I've f***ed up. I've cheated on you. I've hurt you. And I understand that. And make no mistake, I am genuinely sorry about all that. Whether you believe me or not, I am sorry about all that. But Taylor, you gotta understand, I have been through more hell than you could ever f***ing imagine. For the past 7 years, I have been lied to. I have been used.
Cyraxx would then justify why he's been lying to Taylor about cheating on her with men, saying that it was to protect her.
And yes, I've lied to you a few times, and you want to know why I did that to you, Taylor? One, I tried to protect you from the trolls. I tried to protect you, that's why I lied to you. Because I wanted to f***ing protect you. Because I actually give a shit about you. That's why I f***ing lied to you. Because I figured maybe if I f***ing lied to you, then you wouldn't go after these trolls. And I could push them off. So that you can be happy with the boys. So you can be happy with me for once. You know, Taylor, I don't get you. I don't. You say you love me. But you need to ask yourself, would somebody who loves somebody else sit there and make them go up on panel, knowing what they've been through, knowing the hell that those people put them through, knowing how their life has been torn apart by those very people that you're wanting them up on panel with? If you loved someone, why would you sit there and constantly bring up what they did wrong?
Then, in true Cyraxx fashion, he told us how all of his actions were actually other people's fault.
I'm only human. And if you want to blame somebody for me being the way that I am, blame all the trolls, blame all my exes. They made me this way. I never wanted to be a liar. I never wanted to be a cheater. I never wanted to hurt you. But you have to understand, I have been through so much fucking hell. That my one biggest fear has always been losing you. The entire time I have been afraid of losing you. Losing you scares me to fucking death.
Because there are a few bits of gold in this one, we're going to move on to highlights for a little bit.
Every day is a constant struggle just for me to get up. Every day it's a struggle for me to get up. Every fucking day. When am I gonna be free from everything? When am I gonna have my old life back? You know, Taylor, you think I'm not trying, but I actually am. Even though it might not look like it, I really am trying for you. I'm trying for my family, my friends, for myself. And I get that I lied to you. And you want answers as to why I lied to you. Well, let me tell you why I lied to you, Taylor. It wasn't to hurt you. It was to fucking protect you. To protect you from the fucking trolls. And what they do. Because I figured maybe if I lied to you and told you everything was good, that you wouldn't go fucking looking on their like you told me that you wouldn't do. I figured maybe I could protect you by fucking lying to you. I had a reason, and it was a damn good one, because I wanted to protect you from what they were fucking doing. But yeah, what do? You constantly go up and look at their streams, look at their shit and what they do. I don't want to live a life of lies. I don't want to live a life of hurting anymore. I don't want to live a life of cheating anymore. I am done with that shit. Over, gone, done. I want to be better.
Well, gee. Cyraxx apologized to Taylor for all the things that he's done to her, and said that he wanted to try again as the person that he used to be. There is no way that he would get exposed for cheating again that same day. Right?
Yeah, so this is like fairly mind-blowing, but yeah, it seems this morning while Taylor was in the hospital due to Chance's cheating, what do you know? Chance cheats on Taylor some more, which is honestly like one of the most mind-blowing things in the world. After he went on this long diatribe saying that he'll never do it again, he's learned his lesson. Lo and behold, what happens? He cheats on her again. Oh my God.
Hey, kid, why can't you back up, you little boy? Huh? Why do you and your people always gotta go after me, huh? Why can't you f off and go f yourselves? Every one of you deserves to. I understand that what I did was wrong, but you need to back off. Every one of you needs to f off. And I am sick of being a cheater. I am sick of being a liar. Because you guys keep getting in the way, and I'm sick of it.
What do you mean?
You know, shut your mouth. I am sick of this, Nick. You need to f up and go. I'm sick of it.
This is your fault. This is your fault.
Cyraxx would correct Marty, saying that he takes responsibility for everything that he does.
You don't take any responsibility for this.
Excuse me.
You don't take any responsibility for what you did.
Excuse the f out of you. I've been taking responsibility.
But you're blaming me for cheating on your girl while she was in the hospital.
I said, shut up, lover, before I put your lights out.
Sally would then tell Cyraxx to knock it off, before Cyraxx, a 33-year-old man, threatened to run away.
Hey, Marty, why do you do the world a favor and admit that you send fake people after me just so you can sit back and laugh?
I actually had nothing to do with this, to be honest. But
no, I am tired of this. You do that, I'm walking out and you're never hearing from me again.
Where are you going to go?
I am sick of you, Marty.
Where are you going to go, Chance?
No. Yes. Fine, then I'll pack my up and I'm leaving.
And where are you going to go?
Hey, Marty, why don't you take it?
You're like a 5-year-old, dude. You're like a fucking 5-year-old.
Hey.
Cyraxx would then let Marty know that he didn't win because Cyraxx is going to do what he can to become a better person. And he apparently got to Taylor with all this info first.
That's all my fault. He takes no responsibility for anything ever.
Hey, just so you know, you didn't fucking win at all. And you want to know why? Because I'm going to do whatever it takes to make damn sure that I do better for myself and for Taylor and for our family. And by the way, she beat you to the punch, motherfucker, and so did I. Because I came out and I showed her everything from Discord. Therefore, yo ass didn't win, and you're never.
You off to a man, you broke a woman's heart, and you win. Explain that to me.
I said, shut your up.
Seems we both have problems.
You, Nick, I'm actually trying to fix my.
Yeah, how so? By screaming?
You ain't doing nothing.
By trying to run away like a child?
I said, shut your mouth, boy.
Where are you going to go to? You're going to pack your bags and leave?
Unlike you, Nick.
What are you going to live out in the woods? Like, what do you plan on doing?
Hey, stop muting me, you lover.
No, I'm curious.
Hey, shut your mouth.
Yeah, more projection.
Hey, boy.
More projection.
No, it ain't projection. See, unlike you, Nick, I'm actually trying to do to fix what I got going on. But what do? You ain't doing to fix what you're doing. All you're doing is sitting on your ass and continuing the same bullshit day in and day out, day in and day out. While me, I'm over here trying to fix myself every day so I can be better.
That was pretty much it for that stream. But Cyraxx made an announcement the next day on September 16th that he would be starting on his road to recovery and going to therapy.
The next few months are going to be very interesting. because starting tomorrow morning, I am getting help. Thanks to some very good friends of mine, and thanks to my wonderful, amazing fiance Taylor, and some of my closest friends. Tomorrow starts my road to recovery, fully, to being a better person. At 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, I start all kinds of therapy sessions to start doing better. So the content that you guys are going to be seeing is going to be interesting. I'm going to be sharing with you guys that do want to see me succeed. I will be sharing my journey on my road to success, to doing better. And so tomorrow I'm going to be starting my journey on that path to doing better. Is it scary? Yes. Is it going to be hard? Absolutely. But it's going to be worth it. Because I want everybody to see that I actually am trying to do better. And I know that I'm in tears right now, but it's for two reasons. One, out of remorse for everything that's happened. But also two, because tomorrow starts the beginning of my new life. I can finally close the chapter on my old life and start over.
To absolutely no one's surprise, Cyraxx didn't actually go to therapy, but instead a support group on Facebook. One that was recorded for our viewing pleasure.
As far as internet garbage has kind of led me to do some really messed up that I know is messed up and I really shouldn't be doing. Because me, I do music and I do content creation on YouTube, and a lot of what these people do with what they've put me through kind of led me down that really messed up road, and it's like, I know I don't need to be there. Yeah.
After a little bit of talking, like it was a pre-game lobby in Halo 3, the meeting would start.
Hey, what's going on? My name's Chance. I'm 33, and I have been dealing with addictions and cheating for the last couple weeks now, and it's gotten pretty bad to where I know that if I don't do something about it now, like I was telling these wonderful people up here, that it could ruin a lot for me, and I definitely need to make that change to get back to where I need to be.
Okay, welcome James. We're glad you're here.
Yeah, it's Chance, but either way, you got one of my middle names. So
Cyraxx would then tell his story, and I need to warn you, this is bad, like really bad. Like if you click off, I don't blame you in the slightest.
Hey, what's up? Name's Chance, and I am a recovering not only addict, but also I have been cheating on my girlfriend many, many times. And it's been hard. Matter of fact, one of my good friends here, Bruce, has seen a lot of what I've dealt with, what I've gone through, and it's not been easy. And like you said, it's very, very hard. It's always just like a few clicks away, and it's not easy at all. Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand where it started because I come from a background of mentally, emotional, and verbally abusive relationships, which did kind of lead to that addiction, going down that road. And like I said, Bruce here is a very good friend of mine, been a very good friend of me for a very long time now, and shout out to you, Bruce. Much love to you, bro. But he has witnessed what I've gone through. He's seen what I dealt with, and it's just like, I don't know what it is, but it's like every time these trolls, they come in and they send these fake people. And even though I know I shouldn't engage in that, in the back of my mind, I know I shouldn't. But there's just something about it that's just just something about the way they speak, what they say, what they do. It triggers that thing of like, I want to be part of that. And like, it's not easy. And I've been dealing with this for about, Bruce, how long would you say I've been dealing with this for, man?
James, this is your share. Don't bring in anybody else, okay?
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was muting. Chance, I don't think it's appropriate for me. I'm here to support you, man.
Oh, you're good, man. You're good, dude.
As you transition into recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's really appropriate for me to speak to the group. To be honest with you.
I got you, man. No worries.
Just tell your story. These guys can relate. These guys can relate.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bruce.
And like I said, I do apologize for that. That was my mistake. And like I said, I'm new to this, so like I'm still trying to get the hang of things.
We may have had access to that meeting, but so did somebody else. And when he played it on stream, Cyraxx would come in not very happy about it.
I have the full unedited version of my.
I have 2 questions. Did you record a meeting?
Oh yeah, but I didn't post it like you did.
Well, that's very questionable.
No.
Secondly,
Hey
are
Marty,
you not an audio engineer?
Hey,
Are you not an audio engineer?
Hey, lover. Why?
Okay.
Why?
I saw you just
Hey, lover.
the same
Cut
thing.
the video.
Now,
As you can probably guess, Cyraxx had a reason for coming on panel, and that was to accuse Marty of infiltrating his meetings.
Hey Marty, why'd you come into my second therapy session and come in there to intimidate me?
I didn't intimidate you.
You came in, no, shut your mouth. You came in there to intimidate me, and
No.
you know it. You know you came in there to with me.
No.
And by the way, I have the raw, unedited version of your garbage. I have the full.
I can play. You know what?
No,
Look.
shut your mouth.
Well,
I
I'm gonna
have
have
the, no, shut the f up.
Hang on.
I have the full, unedited version being uploaded to my channel right now as we speak. And there ain't, no, you need to.
You're an audio engineer.
Hey, shut.
I don't know how to do any of that crap.
Marty would actually play audio of himself at that meeting, saying that he did things that Cyraxx has done.
Why do you always gotta me when I'm trying to get help?
So I've been looking for
shut your
meetings
mouth.
all morning because I've been.
Marty, shut your up. Shut your.
I think I'm finally in the right place. Let me tell you a little bit about myself.
Yeah, you popped in there
Several
too.
years ago, my degeneracy led me to send my to multiple, which I really I try to justify it in my head. I try to fool people into thinking otherwise than what is the truth. But truth is, I did do those things. Most recently, I am in a committed relationship with an Australian woman. I repeatedly violate her trust. Just over the past week, I have to 2 men over the internet, 3 women over the past several weeks. And long story short, I'm just here to improve. A large part of this is so I can get a racing rig, which I think will somehow make me become a professional e-athlete. And from that point on, I might be able to make like untold sums of money. But that's what I'm here for. And I think I'm in the right place.
Well, Cyraxx didn't like this very much, and he made sure to let Marty know.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
hey, why don't you shut the f up and stop with the goddamn lies, you little boy?
Well,
Like I said, Marty, you came into that second stream to intimidate me.
no.
Sitting there pretending to be me. Go f yourself.
Marty would then play audio of Cyraxx doing what he does 16 times a day, or as Chris Chan called mass debating. Then, Cyraxx came in saying how he uploaded the full recording without editing out the bystanders in the meeting.
It's too late for you. The original's already been uploaded and is processing as we speak. And soon, the world will know what a liar.
Did you shield the people's identity?
I did what I had to do, Marty.
So you doxed a bunch of
All
people.
you need to know is I did what I needed to do to share the truth.
Once he came back into the stream, Cyraxx called his girlfriend by the wrong name once again.
What?
And Marty, why are you so desperate to drive a wedge between me and Heather, or between me and Taylor, you fat?
Oh, wow. Look at that Freudian slip. Look at that Freudian
Why are you desperate to drive a wedge up? Shut your ass up.
Wow.
Hey, boy.
Hey,
Why are you so
Taylor.
desperate to drive a wedge between me and Taylor, you little bitch? Huh?
Hey, Taylor, you see that?
Unfortunately, our goblin didn't like all of this going on very much, and he would upload a video called Taking a Break, telling us how he was sick of dealing with the trolls and wanted to start doing better. Let's get some highlights in, shall we?
For the next few days, to possibly this next week, I am taking a break from social media except Facebook. And I mean all social media, because after confronting Marty last night, I got so sick that I started puking from stress to the point to where I almost ended up in the hospital. And I don't need that stress no more. I want to stay on the road to recovery. In order to do that, I am stepping away for a while. I'm going to be sleeping a lot. I'm going to be resting. I'm going to be doing what I can to get my mental health back in order. After I confronted Marty, I ran downstairs and I got sick and I puked. I puked because of stress. And I don't need the stress anymore, guys. I need to do better. I need to be better. I'm tired of not being happy. I'm tired of being angry all the time. I'm tired of the mental and verbal and abuse from Marty and his friends. I'm tired of it. So yes, I am stepping away for a while. I'm not going to be posting. I'm not going to be doing any live streams. Not for a while. Not until I feel like I'm ready to come back. So Taylor, I want to say thank you for helping me, sweetheart, so much. I can't thank you enough for getting me the help that I needed.
Later that day, Kate from Mastrol Mafia came in to troll Cyraxx during the meeting, causing him to rage quit live.
So much for sharing and everybody for sharing. It's so wonderful to see everybody here. I'm Kate. I'm 30, but I look 14. So I've been told anyway. I'm just here today, really to.
As you can probably guess, Cyraxx's self-enforced exile from the internet didn't last very long, and he came back real fast with a stream called A New Chapter Has Begun on September 18th.
What is going on, guys? Now, you guys have known me to do vocal cover shows for many years now. And as of tomorrow will be one of my last shows that I do, because I will be moving on to doing other content not related to this. So, if you guys been kicking it this whole time, I want to say thank y'all, man. And to start this off right, start off one of the very last shows for you guys. we're gonna do it like this.
Cyraxx then exposed all of us for not actually knowing why we hate him, and that apparently those of us who can't stand him are just following the crowd. Realistically, I bet everyone that watches this could come up with 10 different reasons in the span of 2 minutes.
You know, I find the troll community very interesting. I really do. I find the troll community very, very interesting. And you want to know why that is? I find it very interesting because a lot of the trolls, they don't know why they hate. They don't know why they hate me. They just hate me to hate me. And I find that very interesting because they're just doing what everybody else is doing. Hating for no reason. And I find that very interesting because, see, while they sit there and hate, I do my job. While they sit there and hate, I do my job. And I find that funny. And Sleazy, even you don't know why you hate. You say you do, but deep down, you truly, truly don't know why you hate. You just hate because everybody else does. And honestly, I hope you heal from that. I do. I hope that you heal up from that and you start to do better for yourself.
Cyraxx would then, out of nowhere, say that he forgave everyone that has ever done something to him, Marty, William, and N-word boy included.
But to everybody that's in the chat right now, for all y'all that have wronged me, for all y'all that have hated on me, bashed on me, attacked me, done whatever, I want you guys to know that I forgive you guys. Because you guys don't know what it's like to be loved. You guys have never had that love in your life, and I forgive you for that. And I apologize that you guys have never had that. And even though you don't deserve it, I even forgive you, Marty. And you, William. And you, Edward boy. I forgive you. Because let me tell you something. Over these last few days of being in therapy, I learned a lot about forgiveness. I learned a lot about myself. And let me tell you, I don't hate you guys. I don't hate any of you. I hate what you guys have done. But even though I hate what you guys have done, I still forgive you. Even though you guys might not be able to forgive yourselves and forgive me for my wrongdoings, just know that I forgive all of you. I forgive every single one of you. And I'm sorry that you're having trouble forgiving me and forgiving yourselves. But just know that I forgive you. And that I feel bad that you can't forgive yourselves. But hopefully one day, you'll be able to do like I did and escape all that and be able to forgive yourselves for what's going on.
That wouldn't last long though, because later that night, Marty would expose Cyraxx for cheating again.
Hey Marty, you're angry, lover. You're mad, boy, because guess what? I
have undeniable proof it's real.
Well, guess what? I have undeniable proof that you're fake and I...
Well, I have undeniable proof that it's real.
No, you don't. You're always...
Yeah, you did reach out to that woman from the sex addict group.
See, you know what's funny, Marty? Sex addict Twitter don't exist.
Well, there's sex addicts who have Twitter.
No, there ain't. Shut the
Yeah, there are. Of course, sex addicts have Twitter. All people
Shut
have
up,
Twitter.
Marty. Shut your face.
You're saying that sex addict can't have a Twitter.
Guess what, boy? That's not what a real Twitter message looks like.
When shown screenshots proving that he was cheating on Taylor with somebody from the support group, Cyraxx tried to talk his way out of it.
Share my screen. It's right there. Pull it up because I have undeniable proof. No. I said share my screen, not yours. That ain't what a real Twitter...
So are you Luna Nexus?
Dude, that ain't what a real Twitter message looks like.
Are you Luna Nexus?
I've
Are you denying being Luna Nexus?
got the real deal.
Damn, thanks to Tyler for 40. Here's more money than Chance was making in 5 years.
I know what website you use, bitch.
I don't. Okay, well, what?
Hey,
how,
Marty, you're using the same site that I used against you 3 years ago.
the one that you're using against me right now? The one that
I
you're
know
using.
what website you're using, Ginger.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hell yes, you do. You know what I'm talking about. Don't lie, boy. I have the real messages and what they really look like.
Yeah, I'm the rock star from the attic meeting. Oh, hey, what's up?
That is fake, boy. That's
Well, you tricked one of the people into giving out this part. Wow, that's sick.
Cyraxx would then start dancing and shouting out racial slurs while Marty played the audio of him cheating. It's just wild after how much effort it took to get him to dance before.
I know what Marty uses. Like a little. I know
I've heard of like the other brands, but I've never really never heard of those until the other day. I'm like, I not know this stuff. I'm like, what is wrong with me?
You pendejo! You pendejo!
How much it weighs?
No,
You pendejo!
Number like
Hey Marty! Bang bang! Lover!
like a really
Hey
big
Marty!
number, like
Remember how I said I was gonna
I honestly don't
my
know.
next trip is gonna be your house tonight, boy!
like, oh my
Bang
god, like,
bang
I was
Marty!
also gonna ask you, do you have Facebook?
Bang! Bang bang!
um,
Bang bang
I'm
Marty!
numbers. I bet
Hey,
you it weighs
Nicholas,
like, oh my god, like,
I was also
Hey,
gonna
Nicholas.
ask you, do you have Facebook at all?
Hey Nicholas!
god, like,
Hey
I was gonna ask you, do you
Hey, Marty.
have Facebook at
Your
all?
girlfriend's a
Let's go back to highlights for a bit, shall we?
doing that. Set me up.
And you fell for it.
Hey, lover, you and that set me up and you know it.
Maybe we did, but you fell for it.
Oh, so you admit that you set me up.
Yeah, you left her on Twitter. Yep. Hmm.
Well, guess what? You're
Why? Don't you have a girlfriend? There seems to be another word missing here. That is a loser. Here's how you also know that it's him and real. Once I get my rig, I'm gone in 60 seconds. So you're just using her for the racing rig? Yeah. No H, also signed that it's him. Rothamo. Nobody uses Rothamo in today's day and age, right? I mean, like, it's not something that you see. Great news. Taylor has blocked him on everything, and he's not getting the racing rig anymore. We have officially won, and it's over.
Cyraxx would eventually come back to tell Marty that the woman that he cheated on Taylor with was actually a fan of his and he was only trying to give her some of his music. A likely story.
I forgive your hateful comments. I don't hate them. I don't hate you. It's just you guys projecting. Video, boy. Because we need to fucking talk, son. Why are you sitting there lying about the that I did? Huh? I never, ever cheated on Taylor. And you want to know why? Because that chick that you said I was trying to get the Facebook up? Yeah, I was trying to get her Facebook because she claimed to be a motherfucking fan. And I was going to send her some of my to listen to.
While Cyraxx and Marty were doing their regular thing, Sally would have enough and confronted Cyraxx off camera.
Leave me alone. No, I'm trying to stop Marty from fucking lying. He's sitting there making up saying that I'm doing Twitter that I'm not doing.
Okay, we do not need to be alone.
Wait.
We would like to get some sleep.
Well, you know what? This is a little more important because this is my feature on the goddamn line.
Oh, yours is the only one, huh?
Right now, yes. This is my future on the line, and this fat piece of shit is making up lies. Mom, even you know I was not doing all day today except hanging out with my friends, and this piece of shit is making up screenshots saying that I wasn't doing. You filthy pig.
Whoa.
Then I'll leave it in future.
Okay!
After returning to the stream, Cyraxx tried to explain why he was in fact getting the racing rig.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Bendy.
You're not getting it either. I hate to tell you.
I'd say, but you're wrong on that because guess what? I showed her the real proof. I showed her what a real fucking message looks like off of Twitter.
Have fun with your old rig, because you're not getting a
I
new one.
showed her both in light and in dark mode what a real message looks like.
You're not getting a rig. I don't think
That's
you are.
what you think. That's what you think.
Then, Cyrax's arch nemesis would arrive, Tony the Black Dragon. Though he didn't do much this time, but Cyrax would actually call him a gentleman.
No, do not do jack. I want people to actually hear this. Now, if you gentlemen would kindly crank up your volume so you can hear these lies.
You agree Tony's a gentleman? You just called Tony a gentleman. I can't hear it, audio engineer.
Ah, right there. I did. Yes, I admit that I did, but you fell for it. Those were your words, Marty. Nah.
Who fell for what?
A couple of hours later, and Cyrax would call back in to give Marty a piece of his mind.
He just wants to use this woman for a toy.
Hey, shut your up.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm sick of your I am sick of you barking your mouth like a for me. No, shut your ass up. It ain't about the rig for me. It's about saving a relationship for somebody who actually. Shut up. Shut up. Taylor saved my life. She saved me from myself. I owe it to her to shut you down. You are a piece of you are a liar. You are a sack of you are a douchebag, a moron, a boy liar. That's selfish. All you think about is yourself. That's all you think about, you. That's all you think about, you loving ass. Loving.
You just want your rig.
Shut up.
You just want your rig.
That's all you're about, lover.
Cyrax then tried to justify getting the racing rig, saying that he needed it to give him and Taylor and her kids a future.
I'll be damned if I don't sit here and fight for my future and for hers. For me, it ain't about the ring. It's about our future.
So maybe save the money then.
That ring is a tool for our future, and I'm gonna make damn sure that I'm successful with it. Despite you, William, or your friends, I'm gonna make it work. And if you don't like that, I don't give a boy. Cause you ain't my god. You're a nobody. Without me, you ain't boy. You ain't without me. And you know.
So here's the deal.
Shut up. There is no deal, boy. There is no deal. The deal is. Man,
they always know when he's just onto one. But I think that's the truth for everyone, right? That all he really cares about is that racing rig. He gets especially... Look, he wasn't this angry when his kids got poisoned. He was not this angry when the kids got poisoned or at any time ever. It's all about the rig.
After returning and telling Marty to shut the music off, he would try to be a 4-foot-tall Saul Goodman.
Okay.
You ain't got nothing on me, son, but I got a whole lot on you. You admitted yourself that 1, you set me up, and 2, with you admitting to that. No, with you admitting to.
Well, so I did set you up, and you fell for it.
No.
I set you up, and you fell for it.
I said, shut your mouth.
You just admitted what you did. So
I said you admitted to setting me up.
Yeah, and you admitted you fell for it.
I said, shut up.
I set you up, and you fell for it. Case closed. Chance is guilty. Chance is guilty.
Hey,
just like that.
Back. I said, shut up. Stop trying to twist my words.
No.
Stop trying to put words in my mouth, lover. Stop trying to put words in my mouth, pendejo.
I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
No,
and you know what's funny? You admitting to setting me up, that just proves even further
But you fell for it.
No, that just
You did what I'm accusing you
I
of.
said
Yeah.
shut your mouth. Boy.
You're right. Thanks for making my point.
Hey Marty, why'd you make up those screenshots?
Well, I didn't.
Oh, but you did, Sonny boy.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yes, you did, and I know.
So I put somebody
And I know.
in a static meeting.
I know who.
You contact them privately.
No, I did not.
You need off them.
Hey,
I set you up,
hey, Marty.
and you fell for
Hey,
it.
Marty. Hey, Marty.
And now you're not getting your racing rig.
Cyraxx tried to explain that he could prove that the screenshots Marty was showing were fake because he had faked screenshots before. Unfortunately for him, however, Sally cut it down.
Why are you so scared to let me share my screen?
Fine.
You share yours. Now it's my
So
turn.
fine. Then share your screen.
You better bring it up too, boy.
It's not pulled up. I'll show you what's pulled up. She's nothing but a rig
Hey,
pig.
Marty. There it is right there. Pull it up. It's right there. That's the site that you used. That's the site that you used to make.
I've never used this.
Oh, but you have.
No.
But you have, Nick. You want to know how I know that's the site that you used? You remember a couple years ago when I tried to f with you and William to get you guys to fight? That's the exact same site. And guess what? Those images that you posted, those.
Oh, I mean, I don't. Me and William have a trusting relationship. We've never betrayed each other, unlike Chance, who jacked off to like a half dozen men within like 48 hours. Like, so of course, it's not going to be a factor in our relationship.
After returning, Cyraxx would then ask why Marty sent Kate from Mastrol Mafia to go to his meeting earlier, as well as asking Marty why he was there.
Hey, Marty. Wow, let me ask you something.
That's the fake Chance. Oh, yeah. So the real one just left. The guy like doing like the finger quotes.
Hey, Marty, let me ask you something. And I
Okay.
know this happened for a fact. Why'd you send Mastrol Mafia over to one of my counseling sessions to f with me, huh? Why'd you do it?
I don't.
Why'd you do it, Nick? Why'd you do it, boy?
I don't recall.
Oh, but you do. But you do.
I don't recall.
In fact, why were you in my therapy sessions? Trying to f with me? Trying to intimidate me, little.
That was AI, dude.
No, that was you.
No.
Oh, but it was. That was your.
But it wasn't.
It's not AI. That was your voice. That was you. That was you. That was you. That was Masshole. And that was you. Why'd you send them? Why'd you send them, boy? Huh? Why'd you send them? Why'd you pop up in my therapy sessions? Why'd you send Mastrol Mafia to try to troll me? Which, by the way, she f***ing failed at because she's a dumbass. And you ain't nothing but a poor excuse for a man.
That was pretty much it for that night. But the next day, on September 19th, the eve of Cyrax's birthday, and Marty would have Cyraxx and Thump on for a stream called Nearing Zero Hour with the Rig, hoping to negotiate with Thump to get the racing device.
Hello, Thump.
Hello, Chance. Hello, Marty.
Thump.
Now, hey, Marty, cut the music. Hey, Marty, cut the music. Press do what you say. Now, like I said. Now,
Thump, I'm sorry for playing the music a little bit long, but I'm a businessman. I'm a showman.
Hey,
It's
Marty,
called an introduction.
Hey, Marty, shut your mouth.
People seem to like it.
Because you're about to lose, Marty.
Okay.
You're about to lose big time. And here's why, Thump. I don't think you realize what you've stepped into. Because I am the source of Marty's income. I am the reason why this man makes over 150 a night. Now,
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I make.
and as I said, I'm willing to do business with you. And here's why. Because I can send you By morning, $700.
Cyraxx explained to Thump that he was the source of Marty's income and that he could do the same thing for Thump if he helped out.
Now, as I said, Thump, I'm the reason why this little is bringing in money. I'm the source of his income. Like I told you, would you rather go to a man that speaks money or go to the source of the man that is making the money, which is me?
Would you rather go to a man that makes money or a guy that talks all day?
I am the source of this man's income, and he knows it. Let me put it to you in perspective, Thump. Before I came along, no one knew who this piece of shit was, ever. No one knew who he was until I came along. No one knew
who you were either.
I made this man rich.
No one knew who you were either. And you were doing this for 10 years before I came along.
But people knew.
You got to think about that, Thump. I'm a master marketer.
See, that's where you're wrong.
I put this guy's name on the map.
Hey, Dieter.
That's an absolute fact. And
Hey,
I think that if you were to send the rig to me, I would be able to make it a massive success.
Hey, Marty, shut your ass up.
Chance gets maybe 50 people watching him. I get 3.8 on Rumble. Rumble.
Break out your notepads because we would then get to see what a professional business proposal looks like.
Well, I think I made $150 in about 10 minutes.
Hey, Thump.
Which is more than Chance has made over the past 2 months.
Thump, I'm giving you a choice, lover, Thump. I'm giving you a choice, Ben.
Wait, what did you just call me, mate? What did you just call me?
Thump, I'm giving you a choice.
You're not winning me over, mate. You're not winning me over here.
No, you're gonna shut your face, mate. Because
all right, mate.
I got
you're gonna regret this in about 3 minutes when you realize what you've said.
I got you by the balls, son. And you wanna know why? I'm the source of it.
Why?
You got me right here. No, it's pretty clear to me, Thump, that you don't know business. And neither do
Marty's the one making the money here. How much money have you made this stream? How much money have you made? Where are your donations?
Thump, sucker Thump, bag non-Aussie having bag.
What?
You're a fake Aussie, bro. You're fake as you don't.
What do you mean?
Business. You don't know business, boy. I gave you all the realistic layouts of what I can make for you.
Why don't you make it for yourself?
Logistics.
Why do you need me then? Why do you need my rig?
No, shut your ass up, Thump. You ain't in control here. I am.
Sure.
Well, you don't seem to realize, Thump. I could make you fucking rich, boy. I could. I can make your ass as rich as you want. And I've proven that by showing you the screenshot of one of the videos made on me that made that person 2.5 million views, which is well over $1,000. Yeah, I want money. I suck at business because I'm a little. Yeah.
I mean,
oh, look at me. Sure. I'm dumb. I like to beat on women and them. I'm a widow. I'm a weak widow sucker. Wham, wham, wham. Give me my money. Wham, wham.
The Art of the Deal by Chance Wilkins.
Wham, wham, wham. Wham, wham, wham. I'm messing up. Wham, wham, wham. Wham, wham, wham. Shut your face.
You're the one crying, Chance. Crying for a rig. Child.
Like I said, Thump,
swinging around a fake sword like a little child.
And I own you.
Saving a real sword.
So, Thump, have fun getting that rig canceled. Because guess what? I got that a lot, boy.
I was on your side, Chance, and now you started calling me a piss. Like, what's your deal, dude?
Hey, I'm just being honest, man. You're the one that sent me. You're the one that laid hands on her.
No. I got my boys to do it.
I have the screenshots to prove it, bro. So don't test me, boy. I'm the one that you don't want to f with, Thump. I told you this before.
You got his boys to do it.
I proved myself, man. Me and you sat down. We had this talk earlier, bro. We had this.
Then what's with this? Why are you acting like a tough boy on camera? Why are you acting tough now? You were begging me You were begging me before. You were begging me.
Hey, son.
You were begging.
Hey, baby back.
You said you danced.
No business.
You offered to dance.
Nah, you're gonna shut up, white trash. Because clearly you have no business when you're staring at it. You're staring at a god of YouTube. You're staring at the man that can bring you and Tully Boy here hundreds of millions of dollars.
Hundreds of millions?
Well, I came in here with an open heart and an open mind. And yeah, he's a piece. He ain't getting it. Fuck him.
Well, I mean, I guess that's that. I mean, I like a good hard-fought battle, but I'll take an easy one too, as long as it results in the racing rig coming to me.
Yeah. You guys can organize a race.
Well, he doesn't have like the proper setup, and he's always afraid to race me too. The guy's a little.
What do you mean he's afraid? Isn't he like a big-time, like, near pro e-racer?
No. He always comes in last place every single time.
He told me he creamed you on the racing field when he raced you.
He cheated. The guy cheated. The guy absolutely cheated.
He cheated?
Yeah.
How do you cheat in a race?
He set it up so like he had all like. There's a way. People can explain it, but he definitely did. Like people did some like forensic analysis and came to the proper conclusion that it's not real. Like he definitely like feigned it and faked it. Man, he was so geared up for this. Well, I mean, all's well that ends well, and as long as he's not getting it, I'm happy. Maybe I'll even donate to charity. Like I don't want some oversized child's toy. You know, it's weird. It's borderline like
play with it for a day or two, and then just pass it on, man. Like, what are you going to do with that, really?
I mean, maybe I could use it towards my taxes too.
Cyraxx, after finding out that Marty was going to be getting the rig, came in to confront the two of them, as well as Turkey Tom for some reason.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, Marty, cut the video off. That's a lie. Hey, to Turkey Tom, you ain't nothing but a liar, bro. You call me an attic dweller, you little goblin-looking motherfucker. And yeah, Turkey Tom, I'm calling your ass out. I'm calling you the out because you got that all wrong. And Thump, you ain't no better than Marty. Just like Marty, you a whole ass, bro. You talking about how you're so tough? If you're so tough, why you gotta beat on women like a bitch? Why you gotta hurt women like a you fucking coward ass motherfucker? A real man don't lay his hands on no. Shut your mouth, boy. A real man don't lay his hands on women like you've done. A real man don't go around.
What would you know what a real man is, fans? You live with grandma.
Shut your face, pendejo. You sat there and you gang her. And you
No, it wasn't. I didn't do that. I got my boys to do it.
Hey, shut up, white trash boy.
After just straight up insulting Thump in his normal goblin way, the Rice Warrior got serious about rerouting the racing rig.
And taking it out on Taylor. You got a problem with me? Take it up with me. Don't go after Taylor. Go after me.
All right, Marty. You're gonna have to walk me through how to redirect this package. You're gonna have to walk me through how to do it.
Lover. Go after me.
There's no point.
You ain't shit, bro. You're a little brown noser. Head. All you do is stick your nose in that it don't belong in. Your business ain't with Taylor. Your business is with me. She don't need to be involved in your bullshit, bro. So why take it out on her, huh? If you're such a man, why take out your anger on her? Why not take it out on the source of the problem, which is me?
CIA Hole would then come in to help broker a deal. Let's get back to highlights.
And that's that shit, bro.
Hey, yo. Hey, listen. Thump, you don't know me. I don't like you. Chance doesn't like you.
You.
But I'm an investor. Hang on. I'm an investor in the new next generation of sim racing, Cyraxx racing. If you want to talk turkey, we're starting a business. We want you to be a partner in it. If you're interested, you work out a fucking deal with this guy right here, and you won't regret it. Money back
I'm
guarantee.
going to tell you something.
With that, I'm out.
Let me tell you something. Hold on, CI. Hold on.
Oh,
And
jeez.
so, let me tell you, man. This man has watched me bring in over 1,000 subscribers and
More.
less than
More.
over 1,000 subscribers, over 1,000 subs, bro, in less than a week. And
How many
I've done
subs
that
do you have
before,
right now?
and I can do it again with these.
Why don't
Marty
you?
here, he has to buy his subs.
Hey,
I
Thump,
do all
Thump.
mine natural, dog.
Thump, with your street smarts, with my marketing acumen, with Chance's draw, nothing can stop us, dude.
Think
The
about it.
world's our oyster.
He is right.
No, don't think about it.
No,
No, don't think about it.
Blow me, Marty. Blow me.
Marty, you ain't in this. When I
Chance.
competed in the Forza Horizon 5,
It was.
which was the world's first Forza Horizon World Cup.
Hey, Thump.
20 different countries all around the world competed.
I got two words.
Over
Two words.
20,000 people.
2 words for you. 2028 Olympics, pal. 20. That's 3. Bonus, free to you. Have fun, boys.
28. So, like, as far as words, it's like 4 words.
Whatever. Go off.
It's 5 words, pal, too.
Unfortunately, CIA Hole was successful in talking Thump into giving the rig to Cyrax.
Well, I can separate business and pleasure. You know, I can understand that Chance can make a lot of money here, but that's not going to stop me doing what I want with Taylor. And I don't know, maybe we'll do like a world tour with her. Send her up your way.
Hey, that'd be a good idea. We can make that happen.
It sounds very unromantic, I gotta say.
Well, she did.
2024, man. Romance is dead.
You know.
No, it's a cold way of looking at the world. But you know, I'm talking to a guy named Thump, so who coordinates game. So I mean, it's well, I guess it's kind of disappointing. I'm sure everyone's going to be all up in arms. That it seems that at the last minute that Cyrax had a deal. He absolutely crushed it, and was able to resuscitate it with good help from his buddy C.I. Gahole.
Yeah, good to see that.
I like that guy.
Count very well too. Yeah, see, that's a shame.
No, he seems like he knows how to talk turkey. He's made $1 million deals. You know, he's chosen a real winner with Chance. So like, why the f would I not trust the guy?
That hurts my heart to hear that.
Well, look, it was good talking to you guys, but I've taken an extended break at the rice mill, and I really need to get back to work.
All right, brother. Godspeed, God bless. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh,
No, he's back. Chance, you've got the rig.
Not willing to accept defeat, Marty, William, and N-word Boy all started coming up with a few possible plans to stop him from getting the racing rig. It's highlight time.
I'm a little sad that Thump's going to give in like that, but I guess I'm powerless to do anything at this point.
No, yeah, I mean, Thump's
Mate, that's
a guy.
He does seem like
that CIA guy just seems so much smarter than all of yous. You know, like he's the money man.
Well,
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he as Chance said, and I don't think he'd lie. Chance has seen him make millions a day for other companies. So
He's a stinker. He's a stinker.
in various fields.
he did it. He did it. So where do we go from here? Like as far as bothering him, he's getting what he wants. He's going to have what he needs to succeed. Like
I mean, we can always hack the chair and make it buck him out of the fucking ride, I guess.
Is that possible?
He can always wish that they get out of his computer.
So what are we going to do tomorrow? Like when he's getting his and
I don't know. What time's he supposed to get it? Do we know?
I have no idea. I don't have any clue.
Chance, get up here and tell us what time you're getting this thing so we can mourn.
I think I know, but I don't want to tell it.
Well,
Okay.
I'm just hoping that it because for one, we're never going to see him again. Whenever we see him, he's going to be happy. Probably
It's
gonna
going to be disgusting. Yeah.
We've had a good run. We've had a great run. He's finally defeated us, like once and for all.
I wouldn't. Okay, I wouldn't.
One win in 9 years feels.
But it's a decisive one. It's a huge
one.
I'm an
One
optimist. I don't think it's the end right now. Somehow, I don't think it's the end right now.
I hope you're right.
Maybe it's possible to get it rerouted to Cincinnati.
Yeah, it probably costs money though.
Yeah. My money is
Money, that's easy.
That's easy. I on Chance's music, I make like 12,000 a month. It's no problem. I think we can get Thump on our side. I have a feeling it's not too hard.
Well,
I'm a pretty good talker with people.
Miracles have happened before, but I feel like our luck's running out. I don't even think it's like a luck thing.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm an optimist. I think when things look down, I look up. I think we can turn this thing around.
I mean, it's midnight. We've got a full 8 hours before the trucking company is even going to consider dropping that off.
I know the trucking company.
Right. I'll call my Teamster buddies. I'm going to send them some emails right now, actually.
To celebrate getting his racing rig on the Goblin's birthday, September 20th, he uploaded a video called Why Do You Drive?, where he told a story that wasn't true in the slightest.
I got asked a very interesting question yesterday by a very near and dear friend of mine, who's like my little brother. When he asked me this, it took me back to the very beginning of my whole career and why I have such a love for the car community and why I have such a love and a passion for racing. And he asked me, why do you race? And I looked at him like, what do you mean, why do I race? He's like, what makes you and drives you? But then in 2015, my older brother got cancer and died. And it was when he passed away that I realized he taught me a lot more about the car community and the car culture than I myself would even begin to realize. Because see, through playing the Forza series, I would not only become one of the fastest in the world, but I would also grow to make some of the closest friends that I've ever made in my life. So to answer your question, why do I drive? Why do I race? To keep my older brother's memory alive.
Later that day, Marty would go live with a short stream called Happy Birthday to Me, implying that he now had the rig and Cyraxx was soon going to be homeless.
I know this is like a great moment for all of us, but I'm really kind of like just focusing on where I'm going to lay this out. Are you going to make a bank with this rig? That's the plan. I mean, it seems basically unavoidable at this point. I don't know how a racing rig can't. There's no way it doesn't result in millions of dollars and sponsorships and these sorts of things. Will you do drunk racing? Yeah, no, 1,000%. Rig is going to take his racing to a whole new level. It's already where it needs to be, but yeah, I don't see how it can't enhance it. So I have to tell you guys this. It's came to my attention through the grapevine that Cyraxx is about to be homeless. He's lashed out at Ed and Sally, and they told him to get out. Like, I guess he's really having an absolute fit. They've had it with him. It's probably going to be like, he might go down the street for a half hour or so. Maybe climb a tree. That's what I used to do when I was 6. But yeah, things have definitely gotten explosive over there.
Well, later that night, Cyraxx would confront Marty on panel over him stealing the racing rig from him.
Why'd you steal my shit, Marty? Hey, Marty, why'd you steal the rig from me, boy? Huh? Why'd you steal the rig, boy?
I didn't steal the rig.
Why'd you redirect the rig, boy?
It's a nice rig.
Oh, shut your ass up. You know you redirected the rig. Why'd you do it?
I don't know.
No, I want to know. Why'd you redirect the rig, man? I know you did it. I got the stuff to prove it, and I want to know why. Why'd you do it? I want the real truth. lover. I want the real truth, you fat pig. Why'd you redirect my to your house? That's my No.
All I did was file a claim for abandoned freight.
Not long after that, and the birthday boy himself would get in trouble.
Hey, Chance, how's homelessness looking for you?
Well, let's see. I ain't gonna be homeless anytime soon. Yes, little bitch.
I've heard your grandmother's trying to push you off on other people to get rid of you. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh man, I think he's in trouble.
Yeah, it hasn't been a great birthday.
After returning to the stream, Cyrax would start asking the real questions on why Marty did what he did.
Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it, motherfucker? You know you stole the Why? Answer me. Why'd you steal what wasn't yours?
Well,
No, it's not yours to steal to begin with.
Well, so...
No, shut your ass up and answer my question, boy.
I did more for it than you did.
No, shut your ass up and answer my question. Why did you steal what wasn't yours to steal?
Yeah.
Answer me. Or I'll have my little brother come up here. He'll come get me.
He's got a pellet gun.
To your house and knock on your door.
He's wrapped a t-shirt on his face. He's pointing a pellet.
Face. Shut your ass up.
not
Why
to
did you steal what was not yours to
How do you take
steal?
cuts like that seriously?
Shut up, lover. Shut up.
The guy's pointing
Shut
at
up.
Chance.
Shut up.
BB gun.
Answer my question.
He's not really like a mercenary.
Shut your ass up. You will only answer my questions, and you will not speak unless I ask you a question. And I want no excuses, no bullshit. Is that understood? You stole from me. You stole a rig that was coming to my house.
Well, it's going to go great with my export.
No, shut up. You sat there and redirected it to your house. Why? Why'd you do it?
So you stole $4,000.
Answer my question.
You stole a $4,000 toy.
Shut up and answer me.
From two boys.
Hey, no. Shut up and answer my question, little boy.
I don't even remember what it
Why
was.
did you steal what was not yours?
How many times?
Answer me.
I don't.
Why? No, answer the question. Why did you steal what was not yours to begin with?
I don't do it like that.
But you do, and you did.
I don't view it like
But you do, and you did, Nick.
I do, and I did what?
Stole what was not yours to steal.
How much drugs did your grandmother
I
give you?
said, shut your ass up. Why'd you steal the rig, Marty? We know you did it, bitch.
No,
shut up. Shut up and answer my question, bitch, mate. Why'd you do it?
Why did you steal Blind Billy's innocence? Why did you steal Blind Billy's innocence, Chance?
Cyrax then confirmed that Ed almost left the house because of Cyrax's actions before Cyrax tried to get Ed on panel. And by the end of this, you're going to know why he said no.
Is it true that Ed almost left the house because of you?
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
But it ain't because of me, it's because of you.
Oh, wow. So,
you know, it's because of you and your friends.
Well, it has nothing to do with you freaking out and flipping out.
No, it has to do with what you guys are
There's responsibility.
No.
There's accountability right there.
What were you gonna say to me?
So if Ed will come on here and give me one good reason that you deserve it, it's yours.
All right, fine. I'll be right
But I need
back.
to see that it's Ed too. Your camera's not on, so
Actually, my camera is on, but it's
no, it's completely black.
Well, it's because it fell. Give me a second to try to find it here. I got it right here. I just don't understand why you stole what wasn't yours. This man stole my shit. All I had to say is get off me. Well, guess what? At this point, all he does because he has my shit. Well, then you need to tell him that. You need to explain that to him. Marty. So you're just gonna let me lose my just like that? No, they're not. Wow. Thanks for caring. I guess not.
Even Ed doesn't think you should have it.
Hey, Marty, why don't you do the word of favor and go yourself, you loving bitch?
Even Ed doesn't want you to have it.
I want to know, why'd you steal it? Why'd you steal it? Why'd you steal it?
Even Ed doesn't care.
Why? Why'd you steal it? Why?
I'm just gonna let this play because while trying to trick Marty, Cyrax got outplayed.
Answer me!
Okay. So
I want no excuses.
Right. You've always told me that I should make content like you.
So is that why you stole it? Because you're supposed to make content like me?
Yeah.
That's a joke.
No, well, I mean, like, you like to drift around, and I figured maybe I could too. And, like, you know, what better way to start a drifting career than getting a nice rig?
And guess what? You just openly admitted it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You did.
No.
You stole what wasn't yours.
I didn't steal anything.
But you did.
Nope.
But you did.
But I didn't.
And bear in mind, Marty, I will be exposing you.
Well, that's fine, but I'm getting your rig.
Do what?
I'm getting your rig.
Hang on. Sorry, my audio cut out for a second. What'd you say?
I'm getting a rig that I purchased.
You said you're getting what? You're getting my rig? Is that what you said?
Well, it used to be yours.
So answer me. Why'd you steal it?
Well, it became abandoned freight.
No. You just admitted that it was mine and now yours. Now I want to know why.
Abandoned freight.
So why'd you steal it?
No, I purchased it from the freight.
No, you did not. You redirected it to you to keep me from having it, and I want to know why.
No.
But you did. That's okay. I got all the proof I need.
Well, I'm getting the rig. Okay. He loves to fucking do that.
That was pretty much it for that stream, but fast forwarding to the 22nd, and Cyrax would do a video called Why I Act Like I Do with Marty, telling Marty why he acts the way he does. This is going to be clipped to shorten it down, but I won't be removing any context.
But just say no. Like, I'm not racist. When I say the things that I say, I'm not aiming it at a whole race or a whole religion, no. I'm aiming that stuff at a specific person, like Marty. Because the things that he has done are very deplorable, unforgivable, and very, very disgusting. And like I said, I understand how it looks. One thing that I've learned with Marty is, one, he cannot be trusted. He will use any tactic he can to get what he wants, including lying to you. He paid to have that rig sent to him. Or he says he bought it at least. But in all actuality, he paid to have that rig rerouted to him. But like I said, man, I am not racist at all. And like I said, I understand your concerns. And I completely understand where you're coming from. I do. I get it entirely. But as I said, I am not racist. So, yeah.
Later that night, and Marty would go live with a stream called Very Important Announcement, Racing for Pinks, Winner Take All, where Cyrax came in saying he wasn't going to race Marty for the rig.
Oh.
Hey, Marty, you want to know why I won't race your for the rig? Because you're a fucking cheater.
You cheated, dude.
No, I did not. Boy.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Mess up, son. I beat your ass 10 different fucking times. Every time I blow.
Hey, Thump makes the rules. Thump makes the determination. Winner take all.
I'm not racing you, you piece of.
You're scared.
All you're trying to do is twist it to where I have.
Thump, I'm willing to race.
No.
Racer man won't race.
I said shut your mouth up.
Racer man won't race.
Hey, shut your punk ass up, you non-racer.
I'm willing to race at 7 p.m.
You're not part of the car culture. You don't deserve.
I own a car. I drive a car.
So what? You don't know your cars, boy. You don't know shit about cars, son.
7 p.m. I'll be there in F1, willing to race.
I'm not racing you, boy. I know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work. You're trying to.
I'm just trying to race for a rig, winner take all.
Why is it always a race with your ass? Why?
Thump,
No, shut your mouth and answer me. Why is it that I always have to race you for? I done beat your ass 100 different times, dude. You're not worth it. You cheat. You try to me over. You're not worth racing, boy. You ain't.
I run my car now.
You ain't even in my league, bro. You didn't compete in the Forza World Cup and win.
Oh, you didn't either.
Marty would then get an alleged call from Thump. Unfortunately, we never got to hear Thump's voice for some reason. I hadn't a clue why.
Thump. Yeah, man, he's too scared. Well, so here's the deal, dude. The guy is afraid to race. The only way he'll do it is how it's worked in the past was he's cheated. But here's what I'll tell you. We figured out how he's cheated. And, yep. Okay. You know, so yeah, so he tried to cheat the first time. Yeah, no, he is a little worm. So okay. Yeah, thank you to Weasel. Thank you to Weasel 456. Thank you very much. No, sorry, Thump. Yeah, man. So like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. But the guy is just—he's not going to be there. Oh, yeah. So you're telling me if he doesn't show? Oh wait, what's that? And you have full control over where the shipment goes. You're telling me that if he doesn't show, you're going to send it to my home? Wow, what a blessing.
Cyraxx would end up challenging Marty to a race on F1, which they would do later that night. Going forward, I'm going to treat these two streams as one.
Thump, nobody's going to sponsor this guy. He's insane.
Nah. Hey, Marty, you wanted a race?
Yeah.
All right. I got you. Me and you, F1 2022 Australian Grand Prix, here in about an hour or so as soon as my game's done downloading.
No, so it's going to be tonight.
No, me and you, Australian Grand Prix.
No, it's going to be tonight. It's going to be tonight. It's going to be tonight.
No, in an hour.
So you're not. So let me contact Thump. Hang on 1 second. No, it's going to be tonight or not at all.
No, it's not going to be tonight, Marty.
Yes. I'm too intoxicated. It's going to be tonight.
1 hour, Marty. You better be ready.
It's going to be tonight or not at all.
No, it's either going to. Actually, no, you know what? I'll be generous. 2 hours. And
I need 6.
no, here in 2 hours.
No.
Or you forfeit.
It's up to Thump.
2 hours, you better be ready, or you force a forfeit.
It's up to Thump.
Nope, it's up to me. I set the conditions. I set the conditions, Marty. My course.
See you at 7 p.m. Central.
No, my home course, Australian Grand Prix, or you forfeit. You
You don't have the leverage. It's up to Thump.
Cyraxx, for some reason, was in a super grumpy mood, not listening to Marty's genuine tech issues.
Come on, man. Hurry the f*** up. Let's get this going.
You haven't added me yet.
Don't matter. Hurry up. Let's get this on the road, motherfucker. You're not only wasting my time. No. You're not only wasting my time. You're wasting Thump's time. Now shut the f*** up and get going. Come on.
So
we ain't got all night. We ain't got all night, Marty. Did you forget that you're not in control here? That Thump is?
Cyraxx would then try to cheat again, using the same trick he used last time by not showing his handicap settings. It's highlight time.
But you haven't added me yet.
You cannot be this.
I don't play video games all day like you do, dude. Well, I want to see your settings too.
No. You don't get to see.
Why not?
You race your settings, I race mine. We see.
He's racing in baby mode, Thump. He's
no, not even, boy. Just get the in here and let's get this going.
Thump, he's racing on baby mode.
Let's go, punk ass.
We got to see the settings, or it's bull.
No, you. Let's get this on the road. Come on.
You're using assist.
Let's go. Come on.
This is what he always does.
Chop. Let's go, dude.
Thump.
Let's fucking go.
He's cheating.
Get your ass in here, slow.
If you show the settings, we can race.
Fuck you. Get your ass in the goddamn room right now, or you're forfeiting.
No, I'm not racing.
Yes, you are going to forfeit if you do not get in here in the next 2 minutes.
As soon as you show the settings, I will race.
No, I ain't showing you.
Yeah, because you cheat.
You're getting your ass in this room, or you're forfeiting.
This is proof that he cheats.
No, this is not proof that I cheat.
Yeah, just show the settings.
Oh, you being lazy. No,
I'm ready to go.
On.
I'm ready to go. As soon as you show your settings.
No, we are not racing on the same settings. A real driver acclimates to different settings.
Yeah,
a driver acclimates to different challenges. Now, come the f*** on. There is no fairness in any racing.
Yeah, but
a driver acclimates to different settings.
You're cheating.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're doing.
All right, wait, no, we're both on the same settings.
No.
Yes, we are. Look, pull up your settings. We're both on the same settings.
I don't know how to do that.
If you go here, look, you cannot change it. We're both all on the same set.
Yeah, that seems suspicious. Yeah, people are saying you're cheating, dude.
Unfortunately, we never got to see the actual race, but we do know that Cyrax lost it, even with his assists on.
Oh, wow, he's wiped out. He wiped out. He wiped out. He wiped out. He's DNF. Cyrax, you're so fucking... What a joke. What a buffoon.
Well, Thump himself would call in to congratulate Marty on his victory and winning the racing rig in disbelief of how bad Cyrax actually was at driving.
Oh shit, Thump wants to congratulate me. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, yeah, Thump's reporting the chance as being very ornery and irate at the moment. Thump.
How you going, Marty?
Hey, I told you, the guy can't race. It's total fraud, full of excuses.
Well, yeah, congratulations, mate. Like, I thought he'd last longer than he did. He just skid out and ran, hey?
Yeah. It was I think the first turn he blew and just checked out of there.
No skill, no heart, no balls, no nothing.
No, and he was cheating too. Like, he races on baby mode. It's pathetic.
He was going to be my ticket out of the rice mill if he got that rig. But he's just proven that he can't drive at all.
No. His clear lack of skill is very evident. And I'm sorry that he's giving you such a bad attitude about it. There's a phrase: you win some, you lose some. He doesn't win any. He just doesn't. He's the exception to that maxim.
Well, the way he spoke, it sounded like he knew what he was doing. He was confident. He was ready to beat you. But as soon as he got on the track, nothing, mate. He's got nothing.
Well, somebody wasn't happy with the results and called back in saying that because he practiced all day and was there an hour early, he really won.
Oh.
Get Thump up here right now.
Okay, I mean...
No, get him up here right now. Just me and you have something to talk about, boy.
Okay, well, I can try.
Nothing. Shut the f*** up. I'm not in the mood to hear bull, dude.
Hey, I run my car, not my mouth, dude.
First you waste my time, then you waste Thump's time.
The only time that matters
no, shut the f*** up.
Is the race time.
No, you sit there and you waste everybody's time, motherfucker. First, you sit there and make the excuse of, oh, my game needs something. Oh, I can't find my Xbox info. I was here an hour early. Plus, I was practicing all day long.
Yeah,
Don't believe me? Ask Ethan and CIA. They'll tell you the same damn thing. They watched me practice all goddamn day.
So I did one lap.
And you're sitting here an hour late. Trying to find your info, trying to update your game. You, dude. That shows that you're bad for business, bro. That's what that shows.
Since Cyraxx wasn't able to win the rig properly, he threatened to take it by force with both the legal system and his boys.
My boy Ethan and CIA both seen that I was practicing all day long, dude. I'd say I'm the better.
Wait, so you practiced all day long, and because you were on time, you deserve the rig, mate. You spun out in the first 10 seconds.
Yeah, I do.
And then you ran, bitch.
Shut your ass up, boy. No one trusts you for this reason because you're wishy-washy, bro. That rig is rightfully mine, and you f***ing know it, man. You f***ing know it. Taylor was the one that...
Why does you deserve a rig?
You
can't even drive. You can't even drive.
Ass up. You're the one that's bad for business, Thump. Thump, you don't know good business when you f***ing see it.
I know I shouldn't invest in someone who doesn't know how to drive.
I showed up an hour early and was practicing all day long. But what
punctuality doesn't win races.
Find my info. Oh, I have to update my game. That's a fucking loaded Marty. That's a loaded and you know it. So Thump, I'd say besides Thump, wouldn't it make sense to send the person you're doing business with the proper tools
to the person who can drive?
No, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, because clearly you don't know business when you see it. I do.
And clearly you don't know driving.
Boy, I've ran successful businesses before, son. So I know what I'm talking about. You haven't, little boy. So sit your ass down and shut the f*** up. If you want the person that you're going to be in business with to succeed, they need to have the proper tools. They need to have the proper tools. And you sitting here not handing me the proper tools that I need to do my job.
I have a controller.
Shows how ill-prepared and how much not about business you really are. If you were really about business, you would hand me the tools that I need to do my job and not sit here and dick around and make me jump through all these hoops just to get the tools that I need. So Thump, here's the choices. You can either hand me what's rightfully mine, or I can sue the f*** out of you for the and take it by force, or I can have my boy Ethan drive up there and we can take it our damn selves from that spot.
Cyraxx would then drop a diss like no other, one that only he could do.
Hey, everybody wants to know where Waldo went. I don't know where Waldo went, but I just found his reject cousin, and his name's Music Face Marty.
What does that even mean?
Hey, Marty, where?
What does that even mean, Waldo? I don't understand the insult.
Meaning, you're a fucking scumbag.
So Waldo's a scumbag. Like, what gives you that impression?
I'm saying that, meaning no one knows who you are, and quite frankly, nobody gives a f*** about you.
Okay.
After Cyraxx left for some time, Marty would then play audio from Cyraxx earlier that day demanding the rig from Thump. I know that we've done a lot of highlights already, but since this was broken up with a lot of different chats, we're going to do highlights again.
Sorry, dude. I'm not racing Marty. I don't need to prove it to anybody. I don't need to prove anything to you, to Marty, to nobody, bro. That rig is rightfully mine. Taylor said that to me under the conditions that I create content with it. Don't blame me. Ask for your damn self, dude. She'll tell you. And by the way, that money was hers, not yours, motherfucker. Now it's her money. She bought that rig for me as a birthday gift to me under the conditions that I create content with it. And you're over here trying to take that away from me? Nah, motherfucker. It ain't gonna work like that.
Nope.
sending the package here, or I'm coming after that package my damn self, and I'm suing the out of you and Marty, having him arrested for fraud. So take your pick. You want me thrown under the bus with Marty, or do you want to have it sent here? Take your fucking pick. And like I said, you piece of... No one in that group even likes you, dude. We don't trust you. Yeah, and guess what, dude? The reality is, that was a gift from Taylor to me, not from you, you boy. I don't need to prove to you, to Marty, or nobody, bro. That rig is rightfully mine, and I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna get that rig one way or another. I don't care about to steal it. I don't care what I have to do at this point, because that is rightfully mine, and I have all the stuff to prove it. So if I was you, I'd sit down and I'd shut the fuck up, because that ain't yours. It's mine, little boy.
Little boy.
I'm taking what's rightfully mine, whether you like it or not.
It's mine, little boy. You know, like Cyraxx saying that nobody likes you. Like, the most hated man on the internet and life even is telling other people that nobody likes them. Wow.
Because like I said, man, I have all the proof to show that Marty was a fraud and that you lied. I have all the info to back that shit up, little boy. And I don't think you want to with me. Because I know the legal system, and I have people in very high places all over the world. And I don't think you want to with them. Because I showed them all what's going on, and even they know.
Who are his powerful people all over the world? Like, name one. How did you meet these people? Let me guess, like Discord, or they just hit you up on Facebook? Like, doesn't sound like it's the real McCoy, you know? Well, Thump just keeps sending me these voice clips. So Thump tells him, be hard to get your hands on something that I have a receipt that I paid for. He could have had a deal. It was a simple deal. He proved to me that you can't run 3 clean laps versus a fat ass who doesn't game. It's a little rude, Thump. It's a little rude. And then he closes out with, I'm not here to back a loser.
And all I gotta say to you, Thump, is you better be ready for a fight. Because I'm coming for what's rightfully mine, and you ain't stopping, homeboy.
Later, on the 23rd, and Cyraxx would do a 30-second stream called Tonight I Start My Brand New Life. Considering the stream's short length, I'm going to play the whole thing, and yes, all this glitching was from him.
Hello, what is up, YouTube? Good afternoon. I don't care about any of that. Starting tonight, my brand new life begins.
It turned out that Cyraxx wasn't pleased with how things had been going on lately, and had a plan to take Marty's rumble down by flashing himself on camera in an act of rage. Unfortunately, because of this, the stream was actually taken down. But thankfully, due to the efforts of PDF Archiver on Rumble, we still have access to the supercut.
Hey, what do you want?
Now, Marty, listen, hang on. I got something I wanted to give you. Because you got a rig, right? Because you're getting a rig, right? I got something for you here.
Why do I think you're about me? Too late, Cyraxx.
Bye, boy.
You're too late.
Bye, Marty. You're
too late. You're too late.
After flashing the camera, Cyraxx told Marty that he was going to take back that rig whether he had to hijack a truck or something else.
What you don't realize is that rig's mine. You ain't getting none of it, son. I don't care if I gotta fucking hijack that truck and take back what's mine by force. I don't fucking care.
How are you going to do that?
Oh, I got my ways, sonny boy.
Ways of hijacking trucks?
You already thought that, my boy Ethan. You already thought that my boy Ethan was faking with our pistol, man. That pistol was real as.
Sally then caught wind that Cyraxx was exposing himself on camera again and told Cyraxx to knock it off. making sure that Cyraxx knew if the cops showed up, she would not stop them.
Do I need to get this out on your ass, slave boy?
Your grandmother's calling you.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
You masturbate?
Trying to get Marty shut down. That's the only way I
That's not, you're not getting stopped.
No, I'm trying to get him.
Stop.
No, Mom, this is my rig we're talking about. It's the only way to get him.
Cops coming after you, I'm not stopping them.
Yeah, you are, because they
No, I'm
can't.
not.
Yes, Mom, you are.
No, I'm not. No, they're on the fucking computer.
Well, you know what? I'm trying to get Marty shut down so he can't get the money.
That's not gonna get him shut down.
Alright, fine. I'll f***ing stop then.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how big of a success do you think this was?
Hey, Marty. Hey, Marty, don't make me get the whip out on you, boy.
Okay.
I wonder if Sally was bluffing when she said she wouldn't stop them. If only there was a way to know.
Ow.
Get that. Get your bed.
Yeah.
Hey man, how you doing?
Not good.
What's going on?
I've been being bullied online for the last 7 years.
You've been being bullied online?
By people on the internet, and I don't want to get arrested, but I want to be honest with you guys, okay? The police and those sort of people in law enforcement have helped us at all whatsoever. We've gone through lawyers, we've gone through detectives, we've gone through FBI, and it's led me to do things on the internet that I don't want to do to stop these people. And I don't want to be doing this, but they keep on attacking me, him, my family. We've tried going through every legal route we can, and I mean every legal route that we can. I've tried getting help. I've even gone to counseling. I've done all kinds of stuff.
When asked if he was still uploading videos to YouTube, Cyraxx said he wasn't, even though by this point of the video, you can probably tell he's lying because we've covered a ton of them already.
Are you still putting stuff on YouTube, man?
No.
We told you a couple times.
No, I've been retired from that. I've been retired.
You said you're gonna stay off of YouTube. But
yeah, and I am. But what happened
was on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm not on there at all anymore at all whatsoever.
When's the last time you got on?
Like, last time I got on was literally just to watch something, which is literally just the other night. I haven't been really posting anything or anything like that.
Even though Cyraxx was clearly told how to get away from the trolls, he still tried to find another way that didn't require him getting off the internet.
Chat, you understand what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, I do. It's just, I
don't think you are.
I actually do understand what you're saying.
You are on social media.
So how can we put a stop to these guys? Because
I would advise you to stay off social media. You have, for the last couple years, you've had nonstop issues with YouTube and people going back and forth on YouTube. It's social media. You're going to have that. You're going to have kids getting on YouTube. You're going to have grown adults who sit in their parents' basement and just do stuff all day online. That's what it is.
All I want to know is like...
What's up? When you get a second.
All I want to know is like, how can we stop these guys? Because I don't want to deal with this anymore. I want to be able to live my life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like you said, you can block them. Either that or stay off social media.
I've actually tried that, but they show up here in real life every time.
Then, Cyraxx got exposed by the cops for flashing the camera earlier that night.
Like, we are truly scared of these guys.
Have you been exposing yourself online, man?
Not lately, no.
No? When's the last time you did it?
Literally, like, I don't even remember.
How old are you?
34.
You understand the issue with that, right?
Yeah, I do, and I completely understand.
So people are reaching out to your dad because you're exposing yourself online.
They're saying that I am, but I'm really not.
There's a video of you doing it in the exact same thing you're wearing right now.
That's an old video.
But you're wearing the exact same thing.
I know, I've had this shirt for about 3 to 4 years now.
Cyraxx then asked one of the dumbest things I've ever heard him say. He asked the cops if they could get his friends to get him to stop doing the jump and flash maneuver, because apparently he has zero control over it.
What can I do to better myself? Because I do want to better myself.
Stop exposing yourself online. This is the third time I've told you this. The first time was, I've been here twice for you on YouTube. And people keep reaching out to you Because of YouTube, because you're doing the same thing.
Well, is there any way that I can, like, maybe have you guys, in a way, like, try to talk to Marty or talk to my friends and, like, make sure that they, is there any way that I can have you, like, if I can get my friends on a video call on my thing upstairs, is there any way that you guys can talk to them to help me make sure that I don't do this again?
How are they going to stop you from exposing yourself online? You're a grown man. If you don't think you can get on social media without exposing yourself, then you should not have social media.
I can and I want to. I really do want to stop it. And like I said, I want to be held.
You want to stop what?
I want to stop reacting to these guys. Like, these people this has been going on since 2017.
The cops would then interview Ed without Cyraxx around, and Ed would actually give us a look on what goes on inside that home, one that nobody else could have given, telling the cops about how Cyraxx threatened to kick him down the steps while he was weak after the surgery, and something that's actually pretty heartbreaking, that he didn't want to live there anymore.
If it was me, and he's not listening, have you told him to stop exposing himself, stop doing? If he's not listening, I will kick him off the internet.
Okay, well then, he's gonna raise hell. He's gonna make our lives worse.
He can do that? I mean, at some point, he's 34 years old?
Dude, understand this.
Yeah.
Okay? He yells and screams at his mom.
Gotcha.
So I get pissed off.
Gotcha.
But not me going up there. Hitting him's not gonna help the problem. If we take the computer away, we got a living hell.
So is he doesn't have anything as far as, like, giving you, I forget what it's called. Pretty much he hasn't signed his rights away to you, has he? So he's still a legal adult. He's able to take care of himself, care for himself. So, is he able to live with himself, live on his own?
He don't make no money. He don't have a job.
No, is he able to live on himself? If he were to get a house and somehow it could be paid for, could he live and function on his own?
I think he could.
At some point, he needs to get out of Dad's house. He's 34 years old.
Well, I'm not his dad.
I thought you were dad.
No, I'm Mom's boyfriend.
Oh, okay. In the eyes of the law, he's 34 years old.
Last night he told me he was going to take me down the steps because I went up after him. Because I told him, this is enough. I said, go ahead and take me down the steps. That's all I want you to do.
How does Mom feel about this whole situation? You don't have to go get her. I'm just asking you. How does she feel about it?
She don't want him on the computer, but yet she can't for him. She can't take the computer away.
She can change the password. Don't give it to him. If he wants to raise hell and do crazy stuff, call us. We'll deal with it. He's a grown man. He's 34 years old.
Just between us guys.
Start for Eastern Manchester.
You said you want what?
I don't want to be here. I can't take it.
That's an option as well.
Honestly, that tells you all you need to know about who Cyraxx really is. He came out talking to the police like he was a little kid fishing for sympathy after acting like he was a plantation owner telling Marty to go out and pick cotton for him while dropping more N-bombs than most people's bloodline has combined. And after all that, we got to see Ed say that Cyraxx screams at him and Sally, aka the only reasons that he's able to live the carefree lifestyle that he does. While I hate using the word essentially, because most people will take what somebody says and then while using it, say something completely different, essentially threaten to kill Ed by pushing him down the steps. I'm not here to tell you what's right and wrong in these videos, nor are you here to listen to it. But this is why you don't give Cyraxx a time of day. He is as manipulative and genuinely evil as someone can possibly be. This is why you don't buddy troll him pretending to be his friend, have him on your channel hyping him up, or give him anything. In the book of Matthew, it says not to cast pearls before swine, and I can't think of a better real-life example than with Cyraxx. Remember, goblins aren't allowed to make money, have friends, or receive gifts. And with that, I think we've reached the end of this one, and this is most likely going to be the last video that I upload this year. I think that this special is going to have one more part, but who knows. As always, thanks for watching, and Merry Christmas. But wait, what's this?
Joey got it for the people of America.
I am never going to financially recover from this.